Hello. Today I would like to talk about rising crude petroleum price and free data. This is Dr. Joe, professor at Daegu University. Uh, this article was published uh, 서울신문 at August 2nd, 2022. The world is suffering from falling crude oil price, and if you go to gas station and don't pay for gas or ask for money, you will be treated like a madman or taken to the police station for unauthorized use of other people's goods. Then, how about the use of data called crude oil in the false industries? To subscribe to any website or YouTube channel, you must put personal information, including your mobile phone number, agree to use your personal information. And if you do not comply with it, you will not be able to sign up. What is more difficult to understand is the reality that even when purchasing items from one company, it is required to provide personal information broadly. The government, which should take the lead in protecting personal information, must report it to the administrative welfare center within 14 days when individual households move. Must report it within 1 month when their children are born, or they must be by uh, government or companies asking for information on citizens' lives at no cost and imposing fines are observed act that the government does not know what to do for citizens in the era of fourth industrial revolution. The government has also all the information, including personal credit card use, financial transaction, and income, but it must report it to the National Tax Service at the end of each year and pay more tax next time if it regret to report it. In this way, companies and governments are using personal information carelessly without paying any price. And even personal information has been leaked and used for crimes such as financial fraud. But there are few concrete alternatives to personal information protect at the government level. Third, as such, data must be the crude oil of first industrial age, but the payment of personal information protection and utilization is rarely made, and even information is forcibly stolen. If so, a shift in ideas on how to effectively build and use data, which is crude oil of post-industrial society, should start from government and public institutions. Specific alternatives for this can be presented as follows. First, the government already have various personal information, including abstracts such as ratings, financial transactions, and medical information, and tyranny of withholding taxes from monthly salary and requiring citizens to report their taxes again at the end of the year should be improved as soon as possible. Second, each election season called for a small government and restructuring, but it has really been realized properly. Artificial intelligence is introduced to legislative, judicial, and administrative agencies to first review legislative government organizations and budgets and rulings. And based on this, foreign institutions, including the government, must be reorganized based on the professional analysis uh, to implement social justice and improve work efficiency and equity. Third, it is possible to accurately analysis where and how effective the policy results are in the true sense by converging centralized image, geographic information system, and statistical information. Fourth, fourth industrial revolution, which is being discussed as the central heating system, such as virtual reality, uh, augmented reality, digital twin, and metaverse. Without such big data construction, is likely building a house without foundation. Uh, Therefore, even now, it is necessary to hurry to build so-called big data, which is the core infrastructure of the fourth industrial revolution, and prepare for the era of data crude oil. Through data crude oil by integrating big data related institutions. Fourth, to bridge the huge digital gap expected in the future. Companies and governments that use personal information must pay the price of using information to everyone. Based on this, the basic social systems such as basic income, basic housing, basic education, and basic occupations should be established so that citizens can live with confidence. In the future, all administrative actions and government policies should be carried out based on the accurate data analysis and data. Um, the crude oil of the fourth industrial era can be properly utilized only when personal information is removed from the concept of freedom. As society develops, will be necessary to bridge digital gap that will widen and open the era of data sovereignty to reduce social conflict, enable to democracy, and develop Korea as a world leader in the era of industrial revolution. Now I want to stop. Thank you very much.